Hello YouTube. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on forging in the new game Blades of Fire. For those that don't know, this game places you in the role of Ar, a smith who wields a special ancient hammer and crafts new weapons at the Forge of the Gods to use on his quest to slay an evil queen to his cursed the land with a spell that turns metal to stone. Now forging is the heart and soul of this game. Every weapon you use in combat will need to be crafted. So, they have a mini game that allows you to improve the quality of your weapon by star count. Stars determine how many times a weapon can be repaired, so a high count will allow you to keep your favorite weapon around longer. So for this tutorial, I'm going to do a standard sword. Now as you can see, I have a forge memory of 5 stars, but I'm going to start hammering. The forge memory is always the last number of stars you got with each weapon. So if you had a 4-star hammering on your last sword, you can just go automatically getting a 4-star. But I used an upgrade in the demo here to get 5 stars. So I'm going to hammer it out and show you how it's going to be done. Now to work this, you'll see that this blade actually is already built up on the left, so we need to push the metal out more towards the right. So to do this, we're going to be moving the hammer to the left and then angling our strike. So this game doesn't tell you about this, but you can control the strength of your hits, but also the angle in which the hammer hits the billet. So by angling the hammer to the right, we can ensure that no material will come out on the left side, or at least not as much. So with one hit here, we can actually push most of the metal away, and we are almost completely equal on this side. So angling our strike will not only allow us to prevent metal from going back to the left, but it'll also allow us not to fully thin out our billet too quickly. So each strike, as you see here, actually takes away a point from the upper right. Under the 5th star, though, you'll see a number that's slowly decreasing, and that's the total amount of times you'll have to hit the billet before you lose a star quality, at which point we'd only be able to get 4 stars instead of 5. So always make sure when you're doing this to hit the highest point to ensure not only are you getting closer to the guideline, but also ensuring that we're not going to be thinning out the metal too much. Because if we pound it too flat in one area, we won't be able to continue on and push more material out. So with this, it should be maybe 1 or 2 more, 1 more strike, and we've achieved a maximum quality of 5 stars. So we have a sword that can be repaired 5 full times. Now that ensures not only can this blade last longer, but we can hopefully get more material and better weapons. And I don't know about anyone else, but I'm a huge fan of Forged in Fire, so seeing the quench hardening step is incredible. I do wish in the future they'll include another minigame that allows us to work on the handles and maybe put some customization in the form of acid treatment or etching. So that is how you make a 5-star sword. So I'm going to do a harder weapon now. I'm going to, at this time, have to wait for it to load here. I am playing on the PS5 demo version. So I'm going to do a spear this time, because I believe the spear is the hardest one to do. I failed actually to get even 2 stars the last time I did one. So I'm not sure if by increasing the quality of materials, if the forging aspect becomes harder or easier, but I'll have to come back and make an additional video. But if anyone wants me to do a specific weapon, please leave it in the comments. So as you can see, I did a 4th star here with the last time, but now I'll hammer it out just to show you. And I know you can skip these cutscenes speeding up the weapon, but there is something so rewarding seeing just dropping materials in and instantly being heated. So this one is difficult in that we have to work out the metal to the right and to the left. Now, the game would normally not tell you how to angle the hammer strike, so you end up just hitting straight on like this to build it up. But since we know how to angle things now, we're going to work this out by heading to the shorter side first. So to the right, we'll have less to hit than to the left. So with this, as you can see, 1 strike and we should be able to fully get up the right side of the spear tip. And now with that done, by angling the hammer to the left, we can actually prevent any additional metal from going to the right. Now always make sure when you're striking this to strike the spots that are higher than the spots that are lower. We're going to lose a little bit of quality on that strike because of the fact we pushed down 1 bar a little too far. But by angling it, and hitting the higher portion. We're not only getting more material to work with towards the left, but we'll also be able to ensure that we're able to get the maximum number of stars. So one more hit here with a little fine tuning on the strength should do it. Just like that, 4-star spear. Like I said, work out from the point of beginning to the smaller point, and always make sure to aim with strength. This will ensure not only you'll have better quality weapons that can repair themselves more, but you'll also be able to keep your favorite weapons that you name around longer. Oh, and a note that they don't tell you in this game. Never let your weapon reach 0 durability, and it breaks. If a weapon breaks, it will take 2 stars to fully repair it, cutting the amount of times you can repair it in half or worse. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all again.